Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be reviewing the LEGO Daily Bugle set number 76178. It has 3,772 pieces. It's an 18 plus set that comes with 25 amazing minifigures. So many cool details. There's 4 floors in the building. And I have to have this camera so far back for you to even get a full view of the whole tower. So what I'll probably end up doing is just holding the camera the entire time, and we'll just be getting a zoom in shots, just because it's very hard to get the full thing in camera shot. It's just how large it is. But you can see that it comes with 2 cars, which is really cool, and this taxi looks really nice. Just a simple design, but it really works. So to start, I'm going to be kind of going through the build and showing you all the minifigures in it. So we'll start from the ground and we'll work our way up. So first here we have Spider-Ham. This is not an exclusive minifigure, but it is a really cool one. You can see all the amazing details on his torso, even like to make it look like he has a bigger stomach there. You can see the whole pig face print there. You can see. Next we have Sandman. You can see the minifigure there. This is an exclusive, but I believe the base is, and it just comes with this whole thing to make it look like he's coming out of the sidewalk. And I just broke a piece off of it. We'll face that later. This is the taxi driver. Nothing exclusive about him, I think, but you know, just a little add-on. Next figure here we have Venom. This figure is not exclusive either, but it has some really cool extra pieces to look like the symbiote. Next, we have Ron Barney. I don't know where he's from, but I think he works in the Daily Bugle. He's just another figure to add onto your collection. Right here, we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. He's not exclusive, but he's just a cool figure to have. Because if you don't have like any of the other Spider-Man sets, just get one, and then you kind of have your whole collection pretty much done. Next is Amber Grant. Right here, as you can see, this hat mold is really cool, just because it's dual molded. That's the same face for MJ as well. And then we have Carnage here. He's just using more of those Venom type pieces for his symbiote. He's not exclusive either, but he has some really cool printing on his legs and toes there. Next figure here is an amazing one, probably one of my favorites. That's the Punisher here. You can see dual molded legs. That printed torso is incredible, and the head print is amazing as well. If we turn around, you can see some more printing. This is one of my favorite figures, and it's a very valuable one as well. Next we have Mysterio here. There's nothing under this bowl piece, but he's a really cool figure to add to your collection. Next, we're getting into some of my favorites here right now. Is the Green Goblin. He looks amazing. Those leg printing and the feet printing look amazing, and the torso and this head mold are very good as well. The back printing there, and it comes with a satchel. This is probably top 3 favorite minifigure. He's just so well done with all the printing and stuff. Next we have Doc Ock. This is probably one of my favorite and least favorite figures in the set. The printing is amazing, but to make these, it's so many little pieces and it's very annoying for your hands. But he's a really cool figure. Next we got Gwen Stacy here. Or Ghost Spider. This is Ghost Spider because there is Gwen Stacy in the set. She's not exclusive either, but she's a really good figure to have. And then next up is another really good figure, and that's Black Cat. Black Cat is they've never made a Black Cat figure before. Same with the Punisher there. So this is really cool. She has those same dual molded legs that Punisher had, and new torso printing, face printing. I don't know if that hair color is new, but it's pretty rare, I think. The next figure here is Spider-Man, and I just broke off the whole L, the Daily Bugle. So let's just put that there. And then here's Spider-Man. I don't think this figure is exclusive, but I'm I don't have it, and it's a made figure just because the dual molded legs, the arm printing, and the face print as well is really, really good. So I'm really happy to have him just because I had like the older 2013 variants of Spider-Man. Next is my favorite figure in the whole set. That's Daredevil. He's completely new for Lego, and the printing is so amazing. Ever since the original Sanctum Sanctorum came out, every Lego fan has been wanting a Lego Daredevil. So now we finally have one. He's also a very, very valuable minifigure. Next is Firestar here. She's from a mutant, and she's also a really good figure, but not as anticipated. But she is a really good figure because of the printing and that new red hair. And then now all the figures on the outside are gone, so we're gonna have to go on inside here, just because I've already placed some of the really cool minifigures. And then we have Gwen Stacy here. It's not exclusive, but it is a really nice figure to have. Next here we have Betty Brant, which is another good figure to have. And then I'll just break out J. Jonah Jameson here. There you can see, really good figure. We haven't had him since, I believe, Spider-Man, those original Spider-Man Raimi films. And then if we go on the second floor here, you can see Aunt May right there. And Peter Parker sitting behind the table. And then I think there might be, yeah, there's too many figures in there. They're just regular suited minifigures. Now, while I had the screens off, let's go in the interior real quick. So this is the second floor. It's like a newsroom here where we have all like the news, and they're working on making more, which is really cool. It's just super detailed and super clustered, which really looks very nice. And there you can see the articles that have done really well for the Daily Bugle. And you can see the elevator facade right there. And there's a water jug right behind. And there's a newspaper right there that says Nelson, Law Times, Nelson Murdoch big win lawsuit, which is a really cool print. If we move up here, this is kind of like an empty room, but it is really cool because we have a copy machine right there. More news articles in the back, a shelving, a pizza there, camera, boxes, spider web, and a spider. And I believe if we open these, I believe there's something in them. I think there's something in them. No, never mind. I thought there was something in them, but I guess not. And then over here, there's just a table with some sticky notes and a Spider-Man picture. Now this, I believe, is from a 60s Spider-Man show. So yeah, it's a really cool Easter egg. I think this floor could have been done better to kind of have more details, but it is pretty good. And then next, our final floor is here, and this is Betty Brant and J. Jonah Jameson offices. So we have the secretary table coming straight out of the elevator, a little screen right there that hosts this one but smaller. And then we have J. Jonah Jameson in his office over right here, working on some papers, I guess. And we can see his table in the back there with some awards, a rock, and on the table there it's a sticker that says, "Peter, you're fired," which is really cool. You can see there's a newsletter on the table right there. And on Betty Brant's computer, there is a sticker that says, "Missed call Eddie Brock," which is really cool, just because all details from the movies, or not from the movies, but like from the comics and stuff. And then as you can see, this is the roof here, just says Daily Bugle. And then we have an antenna and a water tower here. And then this is what Firestar goes on top of. And then I'm gonna try to show you guys the interiors of the interior of the first floor, but this might be quite difficult. So I'm just gonna show you guys the exterior real quick. So a newsstand right here, which is really cool. No crime, no things. So Spider-Man is another really cool article print. But if we take this off, you can actually see there's some cool stuff on the back there. Business Fisk, so that's Wilson Fisk. I Love New York, New York City postcard, and another New York City postcard. which is just a really cool detail there. And then we have 2 potted flowers, a fire hydrant, and then this is actually a sliding door right here. It's kind of hard to actually close and opened. And that actually right here is a Daily Bugle sign. And then when we go over here, you can see there's more of an alleyway, but there's a really cool sticker right here, New York Sewer, with some more boxes right here and a rat. And then over here, it's more cobbled kind of alleyway with some garbage cans and the back door and this back lamp here. And then there's something for a bird here. And right here as well, there's a reference to the Spider-Man PS4 games where you just kind of find his backpacks, which is really cool. And I just broke that off. Goes on really easy there. More boxes and a barrel right there. And then we want, oh, I forgot a minifigure. There's Blade right there, Vampire Killer. He is a really cool minifigure. I can't believe I forgot him in the back there. We'll just add him to our very large collection of 25 minifigures there. And then you can see there's another Just Effects with J. Jonah Jameson, another bird thing. And I'm remembering now I needed to get that piece, so I'll have to ask again. And then here you can see the fire escape in red. This is really cool just because it stands out a lot in that red printing, or the red mold. So that's really cool. This exterior is amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead here and try to show you the first floor interior. There's that window right there with a vending machine. We can see the vending machine. You can see the seats there and more articles. I'm going to try to remove the first floor, the floors there for you 1 second. I just don't want to break it just because this set is quite expensive. Okay, and then now I can show you on the interior there. You can see there's another board here. This just in, vampire spotted on subway. That's a reference to Morbius. And you can see there's a security table, a security desk, and Spider-Man or Threat or Menace. Lego Man walks on the moon. And then if we move this over here, New York, a new building for New York City #1 newspaper. You can see more of that fake facade elevator there, which is really cool. And we can move this back here. And there's more articles right there. No crime, no thanks to Spider-Man. Spider-Menace and stuff. But this is a really cool building because of all of the details and how modular it is. Because you can pretty much kind of do the floor layout as much as kind of you want. You can switch, or not, sorry. You can switch these two around. Give me 1 second. You can switch these two floors around, but you cannot switch the bottom two. And I'm just trying to be careful with this thing because I do not want to break it, or else that would be very bad. And I only have one hand to do this, so I'm just trying to be careful with it. But you can see we put it back together there. It's very easy to put on, but you have to make sure you're holding it in the right points. Now I'm going to put these front windows on. Now these are just like held in by 2 studs, and they actually stay in there really well. And there's 3 of them. And the first floor does not have one just because it needs that for the structural integrity of the building, which is quite understandable. Just so it can be as sturdy as possible. There are a lot of stickers in this set. And as you can see, I think it's probably worth it just because of how amazing this build is. We didn't even go in half of the references, but there are a lot of reference videos out there if you guys want to look on YouTube. We also can see here there's a Green Goblin pod for him, or with like an explosion coming out of the glass, which is really cool. And yeah, there's a lot of really cool figures in this set, a lot of really cool details and Easter eggs, and I highly recommend the set to people that can afford it. It is a very expensive set, but it's an amazing set as well. These are all the minifigures for one last look, and this is the amazing building. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.